Да ёбаный. Так, что там, звук есть, нет? Алло. Да, нормально. Так, на чем я там остановился? Блядь, где? Ага. Так, сек. Так, что там? Ага. Не хочу пока так. Так, поехали, что сюжет делать. Зала. Старый уже заебала шавка. Это что такое? Идите вы нахуй с этим турниром, заебали уже. Так. Еще надо поговорить с кем. Угу. Ага. Блять, пиздец, как тяжело. Чё? Блять, воины уехали. Серьезно? Да! Ладно, тогда давай вот это сделаем задание. Войны уехали. Заебали черти эти войны. Так, а где я? Почему я тут? Иди нахуй. Я заебал этот турнир вечно выделять. Так пусть будет. Хотя тоже да ебать, уйди отсюда.
You can't take it with you, though. Everyone has to die sometime. Soldiering's as good a job as any.
Так. Угу. Бля, чё у меня шнапса так мало? Ладно, хер с ним. В принципе, у меня лошадь пустая. Погнали.
Sir Hanish sent me, Captain. I'm to join your mission. And Sir Hans, too.
Ah, you deigned to join us. We're honored.
Не выебывайся.
I'm sorry.
That's as much use to me as a shield to a dead man. And mount up. Let's move.
А у меня лошадь круче, чем у вас. Лохи, лохи. У-у-у, бомжи ебаные. У меня лошадь красивая.
Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hanish sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Блядь. А чё вы деретесь-то так? Меня ранили. Куда они поехали? Подожди. Сюда? Бля, почему они меня ранят тем, что меня просто задевают, блядь?
Yeah. Being a relative of mine, Melodus?
Something like that.
We have the same great
Вот как вот это читать вот субтитрами? Вы представляете, блядь? На бегу вот этим мелким шрифтом. Это что за пиздец? Как я должен это прочесть?
Let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wolfen of Camberg was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's
Нереально.
I
Такой
heard
бред,
it said.
блядь.
Only, well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camberg branch of my family.
That they're cursed.
Пизду, я это читать не буду тогда. Сами виноваты.
Think what you like. I heard it from my grandfather. He never paid attention to old wives' tales.
Тихо ты, держись от них подальше, блядь.
Well, tell me all about it. After all, there's no smoke without fire. And I never heard about the Camberg family from member of the family.
Почему моя лошадь быстрее них, блядь? Она как будто галопом скачет по сравнению с ними.
Almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid.
Как это прочитать можно?
Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm.
Долго нам ехать?
Why is that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he
Я
wounded?
представляю, как разработчики думали, что я вот это смогу прочитать, блядь.
Born that way.
Это пиздец.
He, his mother, Countess Barbara of Hogwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. She never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. Said she to get rid of the
Такая
child.
хуйнина.
She ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live to adult. Only 50. She did a...
Yeah.
scene inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. Didn't stop the rumors. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough. Turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his path, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites.
Блядь, сколько нам ехать? С ума сошли?
Hey, Henry's come to see you.
Ты выебываешься.
Whoa!
Sweet
Slow down.
Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the
Midas
stories my
himself.
nurses used to tell me.
I sent them
How
to
are we
scout
supposed
ahead.
to deal with a
Those
monster like
bastards
that?
will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, we'll take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crow meat.
Yes, Captain.
Давайте уже скачите, долбоебы. Блять, какие вы медленные. Ёб твою мать, что тут происходит?
Yeah. Yeah.
Пиздос. Вот здесь охотить, что ли? В натуре. Ну, давай попиздим, чё.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Good health to you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsons are holed up. According to the reports, they raided a few farms around here. So someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You should do it, Henry. My men would probably just startle them.
Isn't it dangerous?
About as dangerous as sitting here in the camp.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, sir. Where are the farms they raided?
One is uphill from Neuhoff, right by the woods. One here above the woods by the crossroads, directly north from our camp.
Tell me, Captain, how come this wolfling is attacking his own kin?
They say blood's thicker than water, but sometimes I wonder. Look at our king and Sigismund.
So what's the cause of your conflict with wolfling?
Nothing in particular, just that he's a ruffian, a treacherous bastard, and a bandit. No wonder the whole Camberg clan is cursed.
How are you related?
Miloda, Wolfin, and I have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna.
How are you related?
Miloda, Wolfin, and I have the same great-grandfather.
How do you mean cursed?
Like I said, Wolfin's grandfather married Countess Barbara of Hogwitz. She didn't want to bear his child and went to a witch to get rid of it. Only instead of getting rid of the unborn child, she ended up having 5.
What, all at the same time?
All in one night. And only one of them lived till morning. The youngest, Wilhelm. And his face was disfigured. They say the witch deceived the Countess, and it was Satan himself who impregnated her.
And you believe that story?
Depends how you look at it. Wilhelm wasn't a bad man while he was in his right mind, but he was terrifying to look at. I still get shivers down my spine when I think of him. As for Wolfen, word came that he died in Silesia. Then, one day, he appeared from nowhere. There are folk who say death has no power over him.
Конечно.
Good luck then.
Да, блядь, пес. Ой, кстати, был в этом доме, я ее грабил. Там тетка живет. С дедом. Было дело.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good health to you.
Captain Bernard sent me to find out about the raid. What exactly happened?
Those filthy cutthroats beat my husband black and blue, then stole all our food stores and vanished. Poxy bastards. Poor Lumiere. He didn't want to let them get away with it, so he chased them as far as the woods. But they cut him down, and now I'm afraid he'll not live to see the light of day.
Ага.
Did you see which way they went?
Along the track here, straight into the woods. My old man gave chase and fought with them by the old hunter's shelter. He slashed one of them with his sickle. He bled like a stuck pig, the bastard.
You think he might have been bleeding enough to leave a trail?
Maybe. Who knows? I just hope he's in hell where he belongs.
What were they like?
Swine and lousy curs, that's what they were like.
That's not what I meant.
No, sorry. They weren't your ordinary footpads. They were well dressed, and they talked of some lord called Wolflin.
I thought as much. Is there something I can do to help? With your husband, I mean.
I fear only God Almighty can help him now. Although, there is one thing you could do. I have to keep changing Lumiere's bandages, but I'm running out of clean linen. And I don't want to leave him alone here.
I'll see what I've got.
God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'll go and bandage him up right away.
О,
And let me give you a few groschen for your trouble.
прокачал
I've nothing
красноречие до
left here
максимума.
except a few groschen I buried down by the creek. Luckily, those bastards never found them. I'll be glad.
I'll gladly accept a few groschen. After all,
Whatever it cost, it was worth it to save.
true enough.
Good luck, Ben.
Сюда. За 3 повязки 300 грошей, ебать. Хуя ты богатая. Эти еще какие-то повязки от, блядь, не знаю, какие-то модные повязки еще. Так. Это что такое? Иди по кровавым следам. Так, сейчас. Водички. Так. Бля, ну тут что-то интересное начинается. Так. Нахуй ты одел? Лук. Так. Блять, что за хуйня? А где тот лагерь, в котором мы остановились? Тут? Я не помню где.
Yeah. Yeah.
Бля, ну хуй знает, как поступить.
Yeah.
Ладно, поехали так.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Блядь, не тот лагерь. А где мы были-то? Это вот тут, походу.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Бля, это опять не то. Кто там может?
Yeah.
Почему маркера нету? Ну, давай же. Ёбаная лошадь, сука, ты в натуре лошадь. Ты, блядь, в луже застряла, что за хуйня, блядь?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
А, ну заебись, не то место. Ой, уже заебался, где это место-то, блядь? Сука, где оно? Давай сюда еще съездим.
Yeah. Yeah.
Бля, какого хера?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Да что это, блядь, за лагеря, нахуй? О! Где мы были, блядь, алло? Вот тут где-то, что ли?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ладно, сука, метку бы поставил.
Yeah. Yeah.
О, в натуре, блядь, пиздец. Я ебал. Додики, блядь.
God be with
Tell me.
They say blood's thick.
So what's the cause?
А чё за хуйня?
Goodbye.
Почему я не могу позвать? Мне надо, типа, просто до лагеря сперва сходить или что? Блядь, ну что за бред, нахуй? Ёбаный рот, блядь.
Yeah.
получается, зря потратил этот шнапс. Да иди нахуй. Ёбаные кусты бетонные, блядь. А, ой-ой. Тебе чего?
What are you doing here?
Why do you ask? Can I not take a walk in?
I asked because I'm the gamekeeper here, and it's my job to protect.
Well, I'm certainly not poaching.
In that case, you won't mind if I have a look what you've got on you.
Not a chance.
That's as good as a confession to me. You'll...
Чего?
And what if I don't go?
Then I'll make you.
Try it.
Попробуй. Чё, блядь?
Доперделе.
Сам ты допердели, блядь. Бля, а где у меня репутация понизилась? Ты реально егерь? Бля, я думал, ты разбойник. Да хули он дохуел, что ли? А где я нахожусь вообще? Да вроде ничего не понизилось. Почему у меня здесь 76 всего? Ну, он сам виноват. Не представился нормально, ничего такое, типа, давай я тебя обыщу. Нахуй не пошел, блядь. Уебок. Так.
Blood. This is the right way.
Ну куда мне идти? Что тебе надо?
Well, I never.
Ты что, еще хочешь пизды, что ли? Долбоёб? Ёбнутый какой-то, блядь.
Looks like this is the right way.
Где следы-то кровавые? Что-то я их не вижу. Ну типа вот тут, да, а дальше-то куда? Ау.
You're bleeding plenty. Could be easy to truck in.
А где кровь?
You're bleeding plenty. Could be easy to truck in.
Вот кровь, и куда дальше? Что-то крови больше нету. Куда я, блядь, иду, нахуй? Не видно этой крови вообще нигде. Вот кровь.
Looks like this is the right way. This is the way.
И чё, а в каком направлении-то идти?
Blood. This is the right way.
А, сюда все-таки.
Blood. This is the right way. He was bleeding plenty. Should be easy to track him. More blood. Must be close. He was bleeding plenty. Should be easy to track him. Another trace. They dragged him this way. That looks like blood. That looks like blood. Looks like I found it. I'd better get back and report to Captain Bernard. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Опять не тот лагерь. Сука, где он? А, вот.
Yeah. 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 I found that encampment.
Ah, I'm glad to hear it. Is it far?
Not really.
How many men did you see?
Around 10.
Same as us. Well, now we'll see if my cousin is really as tough as they say. Otherwise, he'll be swinging tonight from the Rattay ramparts.
Wouldn't it be better to parley with them, sir?
Parley with robbers? You must be out of your mind, lad.
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid unnecessary...
What are you trying to say?
I could go and parley with Wolfley. Even if it comes to nothing, I could have a good look at his encampment.
Bit of spying could well be of use, all right. Wolfland's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come from me, he'll receive you just for a chance to tell me to go to hell. I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger. And you'll have to go unarmed.
Thank you, Captain. I'll do my best.
I hope so. Try and come back in one piece. I don't want to explain to Sir Radzig why I sent his favorite into a robber baron's camp unarmed. Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, you!
I'm Captain Bernard's envoy. I'm here to parley.
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What harm can I do?
That's true. And you're wearing Sir Bernard's colors. Suppose I should take you to Sir Wolflin. If you try any tricks, you'll regret it. Understood?
You have my word.
Never losing. Robbing fucking hoard.
Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a
И чё?
Move on, messenger. We don't have all day.
Ты долбоёб? Веди меня давай.
Fucking weather. Fucking tents. Fucking camp. Had enough of this shit.
Who do we have here?
Henry, I'm a messenger from...
I know. From my beloved cousin, Sir Bernard of Oleshna. So, what exactly is your message?
Ага.
Why do you want to hurt the lords of Oleshna?
That bastard Malota stole villages that belonged to my father. I was in Poland when my father died, and Malota convinced everyone I was dead too.
But you came back though, didn't you?
Aye, I came back. But Malota bribed the priest to testify that my father made him a deathbed confession. Look, that bastard swore my father told him he was possessed, and so was his son, me. So they think I rose from the dead and I'm a warlock. They won't hear my claim.
That's unfortunate. But surely the courts of the king wouldn't believe a story like that.
Maybe not. But the king's in captivity, and none of the nobles have time for courts. No one will hear my case, and by the time this turmoil is over, everyone will have forgotten about fuck.
I'm almost sober again.
I heard some interesting tales about you. They say your family is cursed.
So Bernard's been telling those stories again. How my Oleshna cousins do love to gossip.
So your father didn't have...
What? A twisted mouth? Aye. Looked like it was run over by a wagon. And he was born with 4 siblings and none of them lived. True. But they always leave one thing out of that fairy tale.
What's that?
That my grandmother was one of 5 babes and her mother one of 4. That's how it goes in that family. And then that talk of the witch. Pah! My grandma couldn't wait to marry my grandfather and give him children.
Let's settle the matter the chivalrous way. You and me, man to man. The victor takes all.
And the loser?
There'll be no loser left alive.
I like your spirit, young fellow. But why should I agree? If you win, my men will go and leave the loot here. But what if I win? I doubt Bernard will admit defeat on your account.
You'll have to see, won't you? Maybe you'll gain nothing by winning, but at least you won't lose the respect of your men.
You're a clever one. It seems a waste to kill you. But I
Кто кого
accept your
бьет еще?
challenge.
Почему я доспех поменять не могу? Вот это нечестно. Ну хоть оружие дали взять, блядь. Ну там спасибо.
That's it, Wolflin! Get him, sir! Got him to Wolflin!
Говорите, приду. А че они не нападают? Они что, просто уходят? Ладно. Я думал, они нападут, типа. Вроде напали опять.
Over here! Where? To arms! Get over here!
Тихо, ребятки. Да, блять, ты что за хуйня? Восстанавливаться не успеваю, они меня просто тупасят. То слышь, иди нахуй. Вот этого возьми, блядь. Я ударить нормально не могу, какого хуя, блядь? Ты что, стреляешь в меня, охуел? Не стреляй. Я слышу, я тоже стрелять умею. Ай, блядь, ты что делаешь? Блять. Где я нахуй? Чучело ебаное. Я мою собаку захерачили, да? Она убежала. Давай, подходи, подходи. Я этом уровне повысил, да. Просто парочку дебилов убил. Так кто меня ебашит так сильно? На, лошок. Бастард! Кто, сука, крыса, блядь, сзади нападает. Блядь, чё, крысятина, только сзади и можешь, да? Урод, блядь. А ты чё со своим луком? Иди сюда, лох. Бать, просто толпу перебил. Чё ты там сел? Лох, блядь. Куда побежал, слышь? Лошара, блядь. И тебе я убежать не дам. Один убежал только. Может, до этого еще кто-то. Как кто-то еще стреляет, да? Нет? Ебать, ложки. Просто всех переебашил. Ой, че, сука? На кого напали, блядь? 12 штук просто перебил, как детей, блядь. Сосать. Опять куча, блядь, шмоток. Пиздец. Вахуй. Да иди нахуй, труп. Бля, я не смогу столько унести с собой. С пешком идти, блядь. Да не ты, блядь. Иди отсюда. Блядь, ни одной лошади не хватит столько унести с собой. Так, сейчас. Да, блядь. Ёбаный. Так. Ой, еще один ёбаный рот. Чё ж так много-то веса? О, у меня уже тонна с собой. Эй, бля, это пиздос. Дурдом. Просто нахуй дурдом. Так. Ну, вроде все. Как раз покушаем еще. Так. Толпа ложков. Так, а сколько мне до города идти? Ебать. В принципе, не так далеко, как могло бы быть. Блядь, а вот как вот это преодолеть? Я прыгать-то не умею. О. Надо было луком всех захерачить. Там вообще изи было. Заодно бы лук прокачал. Да, долго мне идти придется. Ничего страшного. Ебать, как далеко. Охренеть, ладно. На лошадь частично скинуть. Охренеть. Перегруз все равно жесткий. Вообще не помогло ничего. Ладно. Она собака не дышит мне по духу. Так, что там? Да. Долго мне идти. Ай, чуть осталось.
God grant you... Perhaps... Oh. You...
Ой, наконец-то.
Yeah. 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 How are you?
I've just come back from Wolflin, Captain.
And in one piece, I see. That's something at least, but I doubt you achieved anything.
Depends how you look at it. Wolflin is dead.
What?
He's dead, Captain. I challenged him to a duel and won.
I sent you to parley, not fight. But at least I don't have to put my men's necks on the line. So something good came out of your rash disobedience.
But we'll still have to hunt down the rest of his gang.
They're less of a threat now. They'll scatter without a leader. We'll take care of them. You ride around Ty now and report to Sir Hanush. And next time, you do as I order. Is that clear?
Yes, Captain.
See you later.
Умник, блядь, ебаный. Так. Котик.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that? What's up? You need some help?
The Lord be praised.
I have news from the camp, Sir Hanush.
Speak.
Speak.
I persuaded Captain Bernard to let me parley.
Bernard agreed. I'm surprised.
So was I. But in the end, we settled it the chivalrous way. I challenged him to a duel.
Good God. Well, I always knew you had balls. Sometimes more than enough. So Wolflin is dead?
Yes, and his gang scattered around the woods. Captain Bernard and his men are hunting
Я
him
их всех
down.
убил, алё, там один только
I
убежал.
must say, Henry, after all that's happened recently, I'm glad something finally turned out well.
So am I, sir.
And I think you deserve to...
Thank you, sir.
Ага. Готово. лучше. Бля, у меня Халберг сломался. Серьезно? Ебать, они меня расхуярили все. Жесть. Срочно к бронику надо. Аля какая предсказательница. Что предсказываешь?
Immaculate, yes. Young master, the good Lord, in his infinite wisdom, gifted me the power to know the fate of men. For just a little coin, I can tell you all the good and evil that awaits you.
Пошла прочь карга. Ебать. Нормально тут.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Такая, блядь.
Why not? So, what fate awaits me?
Alas, young man, you will meet with great suffering. Make restitution for all the evil you have done, and repent, repent, like the good thief.
Well, I can't deny you know how to spin a yarn, but I'm not paid.
Damn it all.
Maybe you ought to read your own palm now.
Good luck then.
Onions that'll eat.
Подожди. Она мне понизила репутацию врата, серьезно? Нет? Пошла нахуй туда.
I am honored that I...
Good luck then.
Пиздец. Просто все расхуерили.
Let's talk about...
Wow.
What about this?
More...
Да, портной же здесь. Стой.
God, what happened?
Good luck then. Let's talk about... Is this enough?
away then.
Так, туфли осталось отремонтировать. Надо, в принципе. Так, норм. Так, это вы сделали. Теперь можно и по квесту идти.
Garlic soup for the winter.
Поехали.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken.
God be with.
I've got a few questions for you, Bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavoury characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon? Well, what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
You have an inn, and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like...
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman
Letterman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight, and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
Thank you, Bailiff.
Good luck, then.
Hey, who's that? Well...
Greetings, good night.
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as...
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does the thing about...
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so...
Здорово, Саша
It's
Twitch.
quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
And nobody does the...
I've been...
That's quite a bailiff.
A scare...
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just...
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things.
Maybe.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. See you later.
I want to get...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First you have...
Well...
If I wanted to join in, what...
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Wee. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip...
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your...
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat weed, and... See you later.
Ладно. Сейчас всех отлуплю. Несложно.
God be with you.
I heard you gave him quite a...
It's his own damn...
Really? He just came to tell you...
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss. After he'd lost...
He really tried to have a go?
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place.
Let's do it.
Let's go. God be with you.
Так, все снаряжение починил. По-моему, голый против чувака в доспехах это не совсем честно. Даже на полуках. Он же меня просто пропить не сможет меня.
Talking about that scrapper from Ratte. I didn't sit on anyone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you?
You landed on his face with your ass so hard the ground shook.
You're an ass. You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All I'm saying is that's the way it looked. You fell on him and then sat on his face.
You too, you bastard. I've already told you what really happened.
So we all saw it wrong? What really happened then?
I knocked him down, and he pulled me down on top of him. I slammed him with my hip, not my ass.
I just don't know. Looked to me like you had his nose right between your nether cheeks.
You little piece of shit. You want to have a go?
Boys, don't fight. God grant you health.
Why did you thrash?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind...
Well, that's sort of true. But he did...
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm...
We'll see.
Goodbye. Miss.
Об стену его. Ебать ложки, блядь. Вы с кем деретесь?
My humble...
What went on with the...
When things got lively.
Let's fight.
That wasn't... See you later. Ow!
Это вообще лох какой-то. Это он вдвоем валяется? Давай пойдем.
God be with you.
What happened with the...
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out.
But you didn't?
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. God be with you.
Ah!
Я у него кровища аж пошла жесткая. Свинорыло ты ему разъебал. На. На. Здесь ложки какие-то.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Take care.
Что ты бесконечно уклоняться будешь? Не поможет тебе. Да ты вообще лох какой-то, слышь. Что это было, блядь, самый легкий. Вставай, долбоёб, что ты разлегся.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make...
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light...
Thanks. The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining fine... Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar.
What do you mean, get down?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might...
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming.
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us up...
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be...
All right. We'll go. But if you... God be with you.
They told me a different tale. Said you went there to fight of...
I did go there at first, but they cheated. And when I caught them...
If you want, I'll take care.
Well, you look like you could move mountains.
Perhaps we'll be able to...
Maybe.
Perhaps I can reason...
Well,
goodbye.
I've taken care of the lads who were bothering you.
God bless you, lad.
If anything else grieves you, just...
Good luck, then.
How are you doing?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good...
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Take care.
How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. There's less wounded than there was. Some got better. But there are more and more people in need of treatment. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the ague. Everyone's got a problem, and it feels like I'm the only one in the whole world who's able to help them. And Matthias, he worries me most of all. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still...
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning, feeling like I haven't slept at all.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you.
I've got quite a bit of meat. More than I can eat myself.
That won't...
Блять.
What's wrong with Matthias?
As I said, his wound isn't healed. Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. I pray every night to Our Lady to heal him.
Ah, poor Matthias. After all he's been... You know, I could get you some potion to help calm you down.
Thanks. But there's no point in it.
Oh, I see.
Она, по-моему, дополнение новое начнет. Я не хочу пока дополнение проходить. Не понял.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
help. Good luck then.
Yeah. 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 Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Amen.
What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, Not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. But it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
Hey, you'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
And do you have any other tests?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
How would I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Good luck then.
Bandits creep.
Напугали езжай глупыми, блядь. Что за крич?
The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Ты что, ебанутый? Ой, дурдом, так.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Бля, опять эта псина. Ты нахуй ебанутая.
I've only got 2 hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The Lord be praised. What brings you...
Sir, this investigation into the...
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out...
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence. Take care.
А куда я еду?
God watch over you.
Have you... How about...
Sure.
It's quite... What do you say?
It'll take... God be with you.
That's right.
Пичи!
Сходи до пичи, лох.
Jesus. What do I have to do to get a drink here?
I hope I can be... Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered them?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get... See you later. Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst.
God save you.
You're Manfred, the young lord?
Indeed I am.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? God be with you.
Ой, бля. Так, подожди. Какие лучше взять? Блин, ну давай, наверное, вот это. А, ну у меня только одна, блядь.
Why oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again. We'll see. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Лошара. Подожди, у меня же сейчас вообще идеально все было, нахуй я это сделал. Ладно, похуй. Проебал.
That'll do me. No point in pushing it. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. You can throw again, you know.
Pour me one.
That's all.
One beer. One ale, please.
Holy Mother of God, why do you... I've...
How much longer must I wait?
Enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good start.
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here. Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookerva was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning, and no one would ever see me again.
What if I
What? You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter
So you give me your writ?
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it.
So I'll steal it, and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I...
But there are poor people.
If I have to choose...
That's all then.
Goodbye.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away. God be with you.
What?
Calm down.
I get...
Ой, так. Ой, что так неохота это все делать сейчас. Там-то в следующий раз доиграю это. Не хочу пока. Бебе так-то, бебе.